What's happening, folks, and welcome to an episode of Stars of Tomorrow, an FM22 series where we look at some young talent on the Football Manager and we see how they're getting over the course of their careers. Both players that I pick and also players that the viewers and subscribers pick and submit in the Discord, which is a nice segue to say Discord down below. There's a section there called Stars of Tomorrow Requests where you can put your player in there and I will reply to you, updating you on when it's going to go live, or at least when I'm starting working on it at least. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Keep up to date with all the FM content on this channel and also like the video as well to help support the channel in that way as well. Down below my Twitch channel as well, which is back when I'm good and ready and when I feel like the key up is okay. Still getting a weird little like lagging of this on the mouse on the screen, so hopefully that can be sorted out with the donations soon. So today, player that was submitted by the viewers in Discord, Jurriën Timber. I'm going Timber because I know I'm saying that right. I was probably not pronounced properly because it's Dutch, but we're going Timber because it's, you know, look, it's Tim and Burr, so Timber. That was not supposed to be a joke, by the way. So 20 years old, centre back, slash DM, slash right back for my axe. Last player was my axe as well, I believe, or one before that was at least. Anyway, I've done a scatter report already on. Guys, I'm on webcam. I just feel like people want to see my ugly face. I don't, but you do, maybe. Obviously, my United scouting, I do my United scouting every single time. He's got a potential rating 180. I've set it to that. So, obviously, each player I do gets the maximum potential rating they can get. Very interested in transfer, and extremely interested in transfer. I'm very interested in a loan deal. He's got no real negatives. Very consistent performer, would get work permit, natural and in several positions, determined attitude, and fairly adaptable to play in the country, which is fantastic. So looking at his development here on the side here, got a very reasonable left foot and a very strong right foot, and means bar defence. So you could see him playing in centre back, the right back and DM could be there. This could be a really interesting player to look at in terms of that ability of a player. Straight away you can see technicals are very good for a 20-year-old. So it's at 12. That's why I said 12. 30 to 44 million pound valuation. Interesting from Bayern and Arsenal. Mentally, got 16 termination. Pace pretty good as well. Described as a wonder kid, but obviously this is the highest version of player that I have set it at. So that obviously would maybe different on your save, unless you set every. Actually, guys, quick question. I never use mods on Football Manager. I never have. Other than like the graphics, I don't bother with that anymore. That's the point. But is there a mod out there that lets you set every player to the high potential rating on the potential? I bet you, if there isn't one, that could be one that would be really cool. I don't know how you even do that. Or a database where everyone goes through all the players. That would take forever, wouldn't it? But I wonder if this mod does it for you. So yeah, interesting player. I think you could definitely play him centre back or DM. I wouldn't play him right back. Only because I don't think he's got the technical attacking attributes for that. I think if you're going to, what's your best role? Yeah, wing back. I just don't think he's good enough to play. I think for wing back and full back, I feel like you could get a bit of options at right back, especially at wing back position. But again, every say different. You guys can give thoughts in the comment section on that. So first jump, let's go. Right, folks, he's still at Ajax, and now look at the valuation. I think this is getting a bit pointless this year. I need to just tweak that slightly because it's just ridiculous. The range there is just insanely wide. Maybe you can do more scouting, maybe it gets down a bit more. Maybe I could be actually the best player reason why it's a bit different range. Technical stats roughly stay the same. A slight increase in dribbling, passing technique and marking are really good. I think this guy could be a DM. I think he's more of a DM, me personally. I think you could definitely put him in DM in that, because obviously he can play out the back a bit more with that passing. He's got the markings, not bad. Technique's good as well. You know, DM would definitely be something you could definitely play him as, and obviously clear there. The physicality is good as well. I like that physicality on the player. Very well rounded. He's 5'10", by the way, in case you didn't know that. Mental stats relatively the same, but a couple of, obviously the anticipation matched now determination. Injury record for the player is pretty damn good, other than one injury for 5 months for a broken lower leg, which is disappointing, which is unfortunate. Career stats, I don't know if we're going to see much here because of the fact that where he's going to play mostly, but yeah, 4 assists, 2 goals, 4 assists, 3 goals, 5 assists. Where they're playing him, they're playing centre back. So again, but then again, he's got that trait of, got more traits here. Switch ball to wide areas, defense taking the long shots, and brings bar defense. So again, you're looking at that. I think you could make him a DM and playmaker role, maybe, or it wouldn't be a problem there. But it brings about defense, so maybe, you know, he's a fascinating player, really is, because I'm not sure where I'd play him. If I had a DM issue, I'd play him in there. If I had a setback issue, I'd play him there. I think he's very, 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 very well adaptable to any position. You could maybe put him right back at a pinch. I mean, if you play him as defensive right back, sure. The dribbling is now 12, so that makes it a bit better, I suppose, for the for full back. But I think that'd be a kind of like, okay, it needs to play there for just one game, just to fill in. That could definitely be something you could do. Right, I want to see if he moves on somewhere. Let's see if he does that. Still at Ajax, folks. Relatively the same stats again. Dribbling up to 12 now, 15 across the main stats, as you can see, 14. So definitely could be a DM or centre back. Can now play right wing back as well, which is bizarre. I won't play him there because if I'm playing wing backs or full backs, I like my full backs to have attacking threats with the crossing and dribbling and that kind of thing. But you know, preference. Mental stats, nice and well rounded here. And then you've got physical, still relatively the same. Got 2 traits now. Switch ball to wide areas and frames from long shots. It doesn't look like he's going to move anywhere, which is disappointing. Injury record, barring that major injury for 5 months with that broken leg, he's been relatively okay with injuries, which is good to see. And then the career stats, again, I don't think we're going to see much here. 3 and 5, 1 and 3, 1 assist, 2 and 2, 1 and 3, 9 assists that season. What did he play in this season? Wing back. Okay, that proves my theory wrong. Again, he's not terrible. I'm thinking you get a bit of options in that position, but then again, dealer's choice. So, we're going to go one more jump, guys, to his 32. I want to see just how his technical stats stand up when he gets in his 30s. Right, folks, so you can see here the physicality is held up quite well in his 32. The technical abilities have gone up a bit higher to 60 and passing on the technique as well. I think this guy is really interesting. Injury proneness is no problem for him. He's very adaptable, as we see on his development here. Very adaptable. He can play anywhere in this right kind of quadrant. Where would I play him personally? DM or centre back. I'm still sticking with that. I think at a push, you can play him right back. I don't think he's going to have a problem there. I think he may have better options in your team than that. He does have an eye for an assist though. Right back at wing back, 9 assists there, 2 assists there, 9 there, 6 there, and 6. And that's him playing at right wing back. So, yeah, maybe he could work there for you. He's got the pace to do it. He's got the technique and the passing to do it. I was thinking about the crossing, but then if you're not crossing the ball in the box and you're working in the penalty area, maybe it could work. He's got the strength and stamina, pretty good for that. So, interesting play. The only downside this guy, we didn't see him move club to see a transfer fee, but then again, everything's different anyway in that sense, anyway, isn't it? So, thank you for the suggestion, my friend. The next player, I'll try and keep this daily, guys, these reviews. I'll do best I possibly can. The next player is, again, another subscriber player that's been just, I'm not going to tell you his name is yet because I've forgotten. If you have enjoyed this episode, I hope you have enjoyed it. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new as well, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Don't forget, check out the second channel, which will be up there soon with some other stuff, and Twitch and Discord, all that stuff. I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.